Good day. How is everyone today? I hope you can hear me better. I learned, thanks to Lucy, that it was muffled yesterday. And then these are brand new. So on the very tip of the microphone, there was a little plastic protector that you pull off, and then it works. So I didn't have my glasses on when I put this together, so it should be clearer today. I have a feeling it should be fine. All right, today is, what is today? Thursday, January 29th, 2026. And very interesting things I've been learning about our past. And it's a lot different than we've been told. At least in the secular end of things. I think we know the Catholic end has changed over time as well. But it's really interesting. The main thing is to have your relationship with Deum Matronam Nostrae, Deum Jesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. In nomine Dei, Matronam Nostrae, Deum Jesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O Most Holy Divine Family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Jesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O Most Holy Divine Family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O Most Holy Divine Family, as envisioned by Saint Lucia as the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Jesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell. But most of all, because they offend Thee, O Most Holy Divine Family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei, Matronam Nostrae, Deum Jesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum vobiscum et quoque apud te. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor, animabus famalorum cetorum, remissionum cunctorum, tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obdeverunt, pi supplicationibus consequentor, qui tegum vivetat reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famalus tuus offedi tibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro innumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentiis meis, et per omnibus circumstantibus, sed et per omnibus fidelibus catholicorum, vivis atque defunctis ut mihi edidis proficiat ad salutem. Deum qui cumulae substantia dignitatem mirabilito condidisi et mirabilis reformasti de nobis spiritus atque unum stadium, eis divinitatis esse consortes qui militatis nostrae, fieri natus est paticeps. Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum, Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum cadicem salutaris, tuum depecantes clementiam, ut conspecto divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra et totius mundi salute, cum odore suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et sequiet sacrificium nostrum in conspectu tuo hodie, ut placiat tibi Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificit oblata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas Sancta Oblationum cum tibi afferimus amamorem passionis, resurrectionis et descensionis Deum Iesum Christum. Et in honorem Deum maternam nostra et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et istorum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem, nobis autem ad salutem, et ili pro nobis intercedere in interim caelis, quorum amorem agimus in te spere in Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meum equestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudem et gloriam nominis sui ad utilitatem quoque nostram, totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum, quoque apud te. Sursum corda habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Dege doglem et esime mater et pater et Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostra stuplices rogamus et petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata. In primis quae tibi afferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam, quam pacificare custodire honore et regere dignitas tot orbi terrarum atquae catholicae. Memento Deam famalorum cetorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paulie, Shelley, Therese, Cody, Ben, Emily, Kathy, Katie, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert Santa Croce, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce. We pray for the Williams, Tafour, and Began families, and the Stevenson family, the McLarnon family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Darsko, Kane, Nye, Tafour, Began, Camerano, and Poholsky families, and the Wolf families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury and non-negotiable instruments. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. And we also pray for a court system, for this one to be eliminated due to its intentional deceit and because of it being used for commerce instead of justice. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography, and the OnlyFans platform be stopped. We ask for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that people pay attention more during these times to reason than to emotion, and respond accordingly in reasonable manners. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. We ask you to remove all forms of Freemasonry, Islamism, and Judaism and Hinduism from all throughout the land, and guide the members into the submission of the most holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. This submission is one of joy. We ask the most holy divine family that you destroy the satanic document of Vatican law that is the Jewish Talmud, that you destroy Rome and the Vatican, and that we recognize the transfer of the authority of the Catholic Church to be in Portugal. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policy, especially in Florida, and please reverse that one and prevent the one in Australia. We ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against Thee, and a deep love of Thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to Thee in every moment of our lives. All these things we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est et nota devotio, pro quibus tibi ferimus, veruque tibi offerunt hoc sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum, pro spe salutis et regulamentatis suae, tibi geredunt vota sua, aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memorantes in primis gloriosae, semper Deum matram nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium torum Papis Sancti Petri, et Sancti Luci, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum torum quorum meditis praecibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectiones tuae muniam exidio pediendum Christum Deum nostrum, Mam oblationem te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem ac tabellum fecete dignidis ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat edictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pedidie quam paturetur recepit panem sanctus aqua nobis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelamat et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum sum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens, consecravit frege dediquillum sui dicens accipite et amandacate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simoni modo post quam ceremonia est accipiens et hunc preclarum calicem in sanctus aquarabilis manus suas item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecrave dedique lumnis sui dicens accipite et bibite exo omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum. Ac descumque efficeritis me ma facietis. Unde ad memores Deum nostro virtuis et a plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passionis nec non et ab inferis resurrectionis, sed et in caelus gloriosa ascensionis afferimus, preclarae maestati tui di tuis donis ac datis, supra quae propitio ac sereno utur respigieri digneris. Supplices terragamos Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ibi hec preferite manus tuum ut quod ex acataris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinum subsenimus, omni sanctificatione caeleste gratia repa amor per innum Christum Deum nostrum. We pray for those who have died, and we especially pray for Henry Stelzer, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibum in Christum quis gentibum locum refugere iducis et pacis ut ad placamur per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Per cum ec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso. Est ibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronum nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier, Deum matronam nostrae, materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quaesimus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beata gloriosa semper Deum matronam nostrae. Cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris, ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti de peccato simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Per eundem Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui ticem vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apote. Haecum ex Deo consecratio copris sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum fiat accipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apote. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, qua prante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum ab omnibus iniquitatibus meis, et uno versis malis, et fac me tuis semper inharare mandatis, et unum quam separari permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, vivis et regnam aeternam. percepte copristui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesimon non mihi proveniat inidicum connotationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutum mentis copris, et ad me delam percipiendam, qui vivis et reinas cum Deum matronam nostra in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. In panem celestem accipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostri non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tanti di verbos separanum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tanti di verbos separanum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut intercedete meis in tanti di verbos separanum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Quid retrubum Deum Iesum Christum, pro omnibus quae retribut mihi, calicem salutaris accipiem in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostra et ab inimicis meis salvus ero, sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Quodore subsumus Deum Iesum Christum punimente capiam et immune et tempora fiat nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod samse sanguis quam patare heriat visceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remaniat scelera macula quem pura et sancta reficerus sacramenta. Deum obiscum, et quoque optate. Oremus. Animabus quae sumus Deum Iesum Christum, famalorum famrum catorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus esues, et tuae redemptionis facies esse parte cepes, qui tigemuet reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Deum obiscum, et quoque apud te, ite mise est, Deum gratia. Placia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium suffitutis meae, et praesta ut sacrificium corroculis tuae majestatis in nos autoritibus et capta premique et omnibus, pro quibus irut optulis et miserante propitiabile per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Matronam, et Filium, et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Matronam nostra, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and immaculate heart of Dea Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. We fly unto thy protection, O Holy Mother of God. Do not despise our petitions in our necessities, but deliver us always from all dangers, O glorious Dea Matronam Nostrae. Thank you for participating and for being here, and your prayers and your thoughts. Tomorrow is Fasting Friday. I begin at night. I think you all know that tonight. Again, offer it up for all the changes that are occurring in our world. Most of them being put there for ugly. So we'll try and combat that. We'll try and prevent anything from being negative. Please go and sanctify all those you meet, and stay home. Don't go out in this cold. It's 9 below here. Take care.